So here we are in the sunny Barcelona at Gamelab 2013. As you can see, this nice environment. And first day at Gamelab is all about mobile games. And talking about mobile games, no one better than Kyu Lee. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
So Kyu Lee is from Gamevil. Is that how you pronounce it, right?
Not Gameevil.
Not evil.
Yeah, it's Gamevil.
So for viewers that maybe don't know about your mobile successful games, which are the most successful games you're launched to the mobile market?
So we've been doing mobile since the year 2000. So it's been about 13 years doing mobile, one of our bigger successes in the past was Basebal Superstars, and then we have a couple of key franchises like Air Penguin, Cartoon Wars, and more recently Monster Warlord and Dark Avenger has been a big success for us. I think a lot of the users know the Zenonia brand pretty well too.
So in those 13 years, what do you think it may have changed about what you have to do to stand out and to make your games be more maybe viewable or to stand out?
Traditionally, the distribution went through the mobile carriers, so that was back when we were doing feature phone. But now that we're doing development for iOS and Android, it's become more important to have a direct relationship with the customers rather than the business people. Yes.
That's the most important part,
yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
So also in your maybe official description, you say you push the technological side a lot. How can you push the tech side on mobile games? What's the key behind it?
Well, so it's not like a PS4 technology, but mobile is getting there. Every year we're seeing better processors, better network speed, so the games are evolving the same way too. So like a couple of years ago, most of the games didn't require any type of connection to the internet, but nowadays almost all of our games require network connection. So and we're developing more multiplayer games, asynchronous or real-time, more and more.
So your today's panel, I think it's like this afternoon, right?
Yeah.
So it's about monetization and distribution of mobile games.
Right.
What are you advising the maybe young developers or people at Gamelab?
So previously, most of the games were paid to download. I think today, free-to-play is the biggest driver of mobile games. So all the games are freemium, where you download for free and then you purchase items inside the games. When it comes to distribution, I think global distribution is becoming much more important than before. We have offices in Korea. We're headquartered in South Korea, but we have offices in the U.S. and Japan and China, which are pretty much the four big markets today, and Europe has been growing rapidly. So I'm here to pay more attention to the European market.
Okay. And you also took part at the EDC Mobile. You're here at the Gamelab, so you're pretty close to the mobile development community. So aside from your company, what do you think is the main topic right now in that group of people?
So we've been evolving too. We used to develop about 10 games a year internally, but since 2 to 3 years ago we started doing third-party publishing. So it's become much more important for me to actually meet the developers to try to publish those games. We now work with around 70 different developers around the world, and we do about 50 games a year. I think the biggest trend that we're seeing on top of the free-to-play that I mentioned is the rise of the social networks. So Facebook integration is becoming much more important, and in Asia, like in Korea, Kakao is becoming much more important. In Japan, Line is the biggest social network, and I think we're going to see more and more of that happening in the Western world too.
To be honest, I'm not too much into mobile games. I prefer consoles, and so I have an iPhone. Which Gamevil should I download right away?
Dark Avenger. It's our best-selling title. It's a 3D action Diablo-like game. You can play 3-on-3 with other people in the network, and also you can do boss battles where multiple people go into an arena to kill a common boss. Yeah.
That looks like something I would really like. Thank you very much for your time.
Okay, thank you.